Hello students, today's poem is The Ball Poem. A boy loses a ball. He is very upset. A ball does not cost much, nor is it difficult to buy another ball. Why then is the boy so upset? So in order to find this answer, you have to go through this poem. So the poet is talking about a little boy who has lost his ball. He was playing with his ball. The ball skipped from his hand and went into the nearby water body. The poet says that this sight of the boy losing his favorite ball made him think about the boy and his reaction to this situation. He further says that the boy was helplessly looking into the water where his ball had gone. He was sad and was trembling with fear. He got so absorbed in his sorrow that he kept standing near the harbor for a very long time and kept on looking for his ball. The poet says that he could console him that he may get new balls, or he could also give him some money to buy another ball, but he stops himself from doing so because he thinks the money may bring a new ball but will not bring the memories and feelings attached to the lost ball. He further says that the time has come for the boy to learn his responsibilities. Here the poet wants to say that now the boy will learn the toughest lesson of life, the lesson of accepting the harsh realities of life, that one day we will lose our loved ones and our loved things. So the poem to certain extent carries some philosophical message, some basic philosophical message in our life. So let's start. What is the boy now who has lost his ball? What is he to do? I saw it go merrily bouncing down the street and then merrily over. There it is in the water. So the poet is talking about a boy who has just lost his ball. He wants to know about him and his reaction because he has lost his ball. Maybe this ball is very favorite to the boy. Further, he asks to himself that what this boy will do after losing his ball. The poet has seen the ball going away from the boy. He says that the ball was cheerfully jumping up and down in the street. This means that when the ball skipped from the boy's hand, it went into the street and later on it fell into the nearby river. No use to say, oh, there are other balls. An ultimate shaking grief fixes the boy as he stands rigid, trembling, staring down all his young days into the harbor where his ball went. I would not intrude on him. A dime another ball is worthless. Now he senses first responsibility. So the poet says that there is no use of consoling the boy by saying that he will get another ball because he has other balls too. He says so because the boy is feeling very sad. He is completely surrounded by sadness. He is sad because all the memories of the childhood days went down the harbor with the ball. Here the poet says that the boy is very sad as the ball which has now gone into the water reminds him of those sweet memories of the times when he owned it. This loss is very much unbearable for him, and he is very much affected with grief. The poet says that he can't even tell the boy to take some money from him in order to buy another ball. He says so because the new ball will not bring the sense of belonging to the boy. Further, the poet says that the time has come for the boy to learn the responsibility of taking care of his things. In a world of possessions, people will take balls. Balls will be lost always, little boy. And no one buys a ball back. Money is external. He is learning well behind his desperate eyes the epistemology of loss, how to stand up, knowing what every man must one day know and must know many days, how to stand up. So, the last part of the poem is very much important. So, here the poet says that the boy has to learn that in this materialistic world, many of his belongings will be lost. So, he personifies the ball as his belongings, be it the worldly things or the relationships he is in possession of. So he says that he has to learn to live without them no matter what comes in his way. He says that no one can buy back such a things for him. The poet said so because according to him money can buy you everything. If it does buy you some materialistic thing, still it will not be able to buy the sense of belongingness. He says that the boy is learning how to stand up against the sense of lost things. This means that the boy is trying to learn the real truth of life, which states that you have to accept the miseries, means plights of life and stand up again. So this is the truth which everyone has to learn in his or her life, the harsh truth of standing up against the odd miseries of life that everyone has to bear. So in this poem, the poet has highlighted some basic points, that is, the boy has some old ball. The boy has an old ball, so somehow he lost it, right? But the poet says that there is a scope that he can give the boy certain amount to purchase a ball, and the boy may have other balls too. But you know that in our life we have many other things, and there are some sweet memories, pleasant memories associated with such things. For example, if we use any kind of material things, it can be anything, it can be pen, pencil box, any colorful pen, any colorful diaries, it can be anything. So we do not want to lose a thing which is associated with our sweet and pleasant memories. So the basic point is that. So here the boy has lost the ball, so the boy is very upset. But the poet has taught us that whatever pleasant, whatever favorite things are there in our life, we have to lose it one by one, because we are mortal. We will not survive in this world for a long time. So one day we have to leave this world. So what you actually learned from this poem, that whatever sweet memories we have with a material thing like pen, pencil, ball, pencil box, diaries, whatever it is, shirts, t-shirts, or any nice thing, one day we have to lose it, because nothing is permanent in this world. Since we are not permanent in this world, the materials are not permanent in this world. So you have to accept this harsh reality. As man is not immortal in this world, that means one day everyone has to die. So we have to lose our favorite things one by one someday. So actually, in this poem, the poet has taught us that we have to accept the bitter truth of life. So whatever nice memories are there with certain things which is associated with particular thing, one day we have to lose our control on it. Thank you.